guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I've been sent something by CHIGEE. I've probably mispronounced it, apologies if I have, but I just wanted to share the experience with you. So this is a motorcycle smart riding system. So essentially it's like, you know, like a phone that you attach to your bike, but you've got sat nav, you've got phone functions. There's also a few extra bits that they've sent me as well. So what we've got is the Remote Control Pro. Looking at this, it just looks like some quick buttons to answer your phone, hang up your phone and access the menus and stuff. So we'll have a look at that. And also they've sent an external tire pressure sensor. So these just look like caps for your tires. However, the information from the cap goes to the main unit and it tells you what your tyre pressure is. So it might be useful for some people, but I'm not going to bore you all by showing you me fit it and stuff. But I'll put it on the bike, we'll see what it looks like. We'll go for a ride and then I'll tell you if it's any good and if you should get one. I'm not trying to sell this, I've not got anything invested in this, I don't make any money from it. I just want you guys to know if it's worth buying or not, and that's why I'm doing it today, just to share with you. Because if it's rubbish I'll tell you, if it's good I'll tell you. So stick with me and we'll jump on the bike with it all on. You can probably tell this is the bike that I'm going to be sticking it on today. It's going on this big bloody orange thing. So it's the KTM 690 Enduro. I've got no issues putting this stuff on. That's the easy bit. The difficult bit is getting my little legs over this big bike. But you know, it might be funny for you guys, not for me. I'm not going to show you me putting it on the bike because that's just the boring bit in it, but I will show you what's in the box. As this comes, you've got your instructions. Hopefully they're in English, otherwise I'm screwed. Decent size. Very similar to a phone size. Yeah, that's actually quite a nice size, that. And then you've just got your attachments in there. So I'm just going to get cracking, pop it on the bike, see you in a sec. Okay, now is the interesting bit. Hooking up to the phone, it was a bit of a faff, but mainly because I was doing a bloke thing and I wasn't reading the instructions. But as soon as I did, nice and easy, to be fair, it just connects. And now, as soon as the device comes on, it's going to connect straight away. Just going to try the sat nav function first of all, go for a little ride. Let's see how easy it is for me to get on this bloody bike first of all. That's the difficult bit. Oh, easy. Bear in mind where I've put this, it basically connects to your bars, so you can put that anywhere. I've just put it there because it was just the easiest place to actually put it on. God, this bike's tall. Okay, now I like that. So instantly it just works like a sat nav. Straight away just goes to the direction of travel that you're going, just kind of recalibrates itself. So I like that. I'll probably do with it just like coming over a bit, but I'm not messing with that for now. It can stay where it is at this point. It's working pretty well as a sat nav, gotta say. Let's put the camera down a little bit so you can see it properly. I actually like the smaller screen as well. My sat nav is quite a big screen, the one that I've got on the Vogue, and it's good, as is my TomTom. Let me purposely go a wrong way and just make sure it does that rerouting stuff for you. Yeah, in fact that was instant. That was... I'm just going to pull over here. That's actually just really impressed me, that. Now, thing is with these, sat navs will kind of have a think generally. If you go the wrong way, they'll kind of try and make you redirect and whatnot. But the second I went the wrong way, then it was like a click, instant. That's really good. Let's just give it the glove test. Okay, so it still works with the gloves on, and these aren't any, they're not like touchy gloves, they've not got any special bits on, they're just normal riding gloves. It works alright with these gloves, to be fair, and you can see on here, you have got access to your messages, your WhatsApp, your music apps, your maps, all of that stuff is on here. You can have it on like that, or you can have the map as a side thing, and then you've got like a bar that has, you know, it'll have your incoming messages, your music, all that stuff. So yeah, it's nice, it's really easy to use, and it's a lovely size. Yeah, it's looking like a nice bit of kit, this. As is standard though, the second I go out, the rain comes. It's just normal, isn't it, for me? As soon as I want to go out on two wheels, it's been nice and sunny all day. Believe it or not, it really has. It's been lovely and sunny. And then as soon as I get keys to a bike, the rain starts. So yeah, the sat-nav function's really good. The screen's nice and clear, and it works with your gloves, so it's a good one for me. Now what I do want to try, actually, let's just come out of this all together. Right, so this is obviously the Apple CarPlay bit. Now if you come out of that, it does give you a bit of a speedo on here as well. It's in kilometers at the minute. Let me just change that. There we go. See, just a little play, get there. Right, so what I want to just check now is how accurate that is. So I'm going to compare that to the speed that the bike's going, and we'll see how accurate it is. The little compass on there as well, which is nice. The tyre pressures, I haven't done that for now because I wanted to try and get out before it started raining, so I wanted to just be as quick as possible. So I'll try that another time, but for now I'm happy. The sat-nav works really well. Let's just see this, let's see how good this is. And there's also, where are we, this little function here. If you go onto here, it does have like your speed going across as well, a nice little touch. But it does have like your altitude, it has your time riding, it has a trip computer. It's got loads of like stuff on really that I suppose you should have on your screen if you've got a bike that has a TFT screen. But if you look at this KTM, it has basically nothing on it. So because it only has a gear indicator and a tiny speedo and then a clock, this is so much better as long as it's accurate. So let's give it a little go and see. Just doing a constant 13 mile an hour, that's actually pretty accurate. Wow, I thought it'd be a little bit off, but no, it's actually pretty accurate, that. So I went up to 13 mile an hour and it said 13 mile an hour. So we'll get on the main roads, I'll pick the speed up, we'll do 30 mile an hour and we'll see how accurate it is at that speed. Because this is using GPS tracking, I should imagine this will actually be perfect, fairly accurate. It just needs a millisecond to catch up with it, but that's what you're going to get with GPS. So I am happy that the speedo is working as it should. Oh, 22. Yeah, I'm mightily impressed actually. Mightily impressed. Oh, thank God that's over.
It's raining.
It's always bloody raining. Now I'm off the bike. Very quickly, I'll tell you what I think. I'm not reviewing this bike today, but for me, it's far too tall. That's all I'm going to say in the matter. Frighteningly tall for someone with short legs like me. I'm really impressed at how clear the screen is. I'm impressed that you can use it with your motorcycle gloves on. You don't need to have those special things on your fingers so it works the screen like you do with a phone. Your phone certainly won't work with your gloves on, but this system does. So I'm impressed with how easy it is to use while you're riding. I've used it today in sunshine. I've used it today in what we've got now, which is a little bit cloudy and it's raining a little bit. And again, the screen just stayed crystal clear. It worked perfectly. Look at that. Here's my beautiful assistant. Thanks. Apple CarPlay, the Android Auto. I've used it with Android Auto today and it worked flawlessly. I just think they're a great bit of kit to have on your bike. Whether you go for this or a different one, it's just an alternative to a sat-nav. These tend to be cheaper as well than the sat-nav. My TomTom Rider, when I bought that, cost me hundreds, and you know, it's an alternative. It does the sat-nav thing, but it also does your music and phone calls and all that stuff. And I know there's always going to be an argument, people saying, well, you shouldn't be distracted, you shouldn't listen to music, and you shouldn't, and you shouldn't, and you shouldn't. And I get that. But there are people that do listen to music while riding, and this is certainly an easier way to do it. So if you're interested, I'll put a link in the description. So that's going to do me for today. It was just a very short video, just because the guys at CHIGEE had sent me this. I just had to do my bit and review it and just let you all know what it's like. And yeah, quite impressed. If you want one, link in the description. If you don't, thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one. Going. See you later.